Hi, this is Deborah from Beacon of Light, and today is Friday, December 9th. Hope everybody is doing well. Let's see what today's energy is all about. Thank you to everybody who has liked and subscribed to my videos and my channel. Oops, that just flew out. And then also thank you for all the comments. I appreciate everyone leaving us wonderful comments. I appreciate that. Okay, so these cards fell out for today. Let's see, we got the Queen of Cups being sensitive. We have the Eight of Cups departure. And we have the Devil card, Angel of Freedom. It sounds really familiar. I think we had these same cards, I think, earlier in the week. And maybe what this means is, or either I didn't shuffle very well, or it's just coming back around again. And maybe what we need to have awareness of is, you know, our nurturing ability is very innate. It's part of us, but we can be conditioned to think otherwise, or because maybe experiences were fallen upon us to be maybe insensitive or emotionally unavailable or even critical about ourselves or about a situation. And what is happening right now is we are letting go with this departure card, this Eight of Cups. We are letting go of an emotion that is causing us to be either super sensitive about, or something that is asking us to rethink or reevaluate our situation about how we're handling it. Because this Queen of Cups knows there's a better way. So if there's a situation coming up right now that seems to be emotionally draining or super sensitive right now, as my voice is cracking, I'm thinking that. So if you're in a situation where something seems really, really super sensitive right now, it's an awareness coming up, and even how we can let that emotion go so that we can be more freer to be ourselves and a little bit more lighter about life, a little bit more lighter about the situation. I had a situation that occurred with me yesterday. Maybe this is why this is coming up, where maybe the experience that I was experiencing wasn't as favorable as I had hoped it would have been. So my mood or my happiness scale wasn't on cue, because I wasn't really happy that the situation was kind of playing out the way it was. But because of my mood or my tone or the way I was feeling about it, caused me to be super sensitive. And then it ended up causing a ripple effect throughout the rest of the day, unfortunately. So it was awareness for myself and how I was handling the situation. And then also awareness that maybe I was just repeating a pattern or repeating a behavior of being sensitive to the situation, the experience I was going through. And how, because later on it ended up coming back to me to have greater awareness about how I was managing the situation. So it was something I needed to let go of, and to be a little bit more sensitive to myself, that I wasn't working out the way I wanted to work out, and then also to anybody else who was possibly involved in that situation, because they were possibly super sensitive to what I was being super sensitive about. So we have to be aware about how energy works back and forth. And having that awareness will help you let go of those unconscious behaviors or habits or patterns that do come up. And when they do come into your awareness, it is best to let them go, because it's like peeling an onion. You're just getting rid of one more layer of something that's held you back, something that's been super sensitive, that is not allowing you to communicate very well. So we just had a full moon in Gemini, which is all about communication. So it was best that maybe at a communicating in a different way would have helped not everything be so heavy. It was a situation that could have gone a different way had the moment been lighter, but it needed to be the way it was so that there was been some awareness of what was needed to let go. So the full moon, it exposes things. And so if you had one of those situations yesterday, I think this is why this is coming up today for me to talk about it. And if it helps, I become the teacher when I go through these experiences, because it then helps me show other people how to come out of those difficult, heavy experiences, because it's doable. Just having the awareness and doing those self-checks and get up, walk away, come back later all refreshed, and then you get back into it and it's much different experience. It really is. It's a better experience. So if this helps anybody, we're all human, but we're spiritual beings having these human experiences, and each one of us is having a different experience. That's what makes us our individual self, but we are all one, and we need to treat others as one also. And I think that's where the sensitivity is. Be aware of how we are behaving and acting around others, so that we can let that energy go if it's not coming from a healthy place, or a misunderstood place. Because we want to be free. We want to release those shackles that says things have to be a certain way when they really don't have to be. Anything is possible. Anything is available to us. All right, everyone. Hope everyone has an amazing Friday. TGIF. I'm looking forward to the end of this week. So I hope everyone has an amazing weekend, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks so much. Bye.